live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Michelle Guzman, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
She's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many she's got today.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's going to be David Bate. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And it's down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Angel Acuna, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Michelle Guzman. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back here in the East Bay, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Barton Bond. Guzman, a former Gold Glove winner, over 200 career wins, and she's a native of Mexico. The pitch. Just missed. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Number 32, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And there's 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Sheldon Enriquez stands in now and watches strike 1. No score here in the second. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for them there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in for San Diego, Kevin Andrade. Guzman back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And she pumps it a strike. And the righty deals. And it's down on strikes. And 1 away in the top of the third.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the third baseman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right, the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Joel Francisco, the next up for the Padres. And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and she got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder David Bate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope she throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The Athletics leading by a run here in the second and final game of the series. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This to third. Groshans whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the A's 1 and the Padres nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, Martin Bond. The line and the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that's the strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now a chance for number 32. And that one is lifted in the air. Melton on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Sheldon Enriquez.
And now here is Sheldon Enriquez. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. Enriquez in his rookie season, 23 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Andrade. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Got him looking. And one gone. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting her stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Francisco takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch in for a strike and a count 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
She went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So she's perfect through 6. It's the A's 2 and the Padres nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Guzman.
Oh, great stop from his backside. 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He gets the force, and now they have a base runner at second.
Up next, the third baseman.
So 2 down. Here's Jordan Groshans. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Andrade in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, David Bate. Guzman back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a swing and a miss.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That's to third. Groshans fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for her today. She's been able to get ahead in the count with it. She's also been able to use it to put hitters away.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Luis Angel Acuna, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the A's 2 and the Padres nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Barton Bond. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Guzman into her 8th inning of work singing. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. If they didn't do that today, we'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now the DH for the Padres. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The A's leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Sheldon Enriquez. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 2-0. Michelle Guzman up next for the A's. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
She got a pitch she could get to out front, kept her back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll her hands over. And that allowed her to rip that ball down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Runner at second here with two away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Groshans. Two outs. Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. Michelle Guzman. Perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Kevin Andrade. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. She deals. And that one fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Back to the mound. She's got it. Slings to first. One down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope she gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for her at this point.
Number 25 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. It's 2-2. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Francisco in the box again, takes the strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. This could end it. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out.
Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.